Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy, presented by Yamaha.
Keep coming, just a little more. Keep coming, just a little more. Just a little more. I don't like this. Good, keep them coming. I don't like
Are you gonna try to tag Rick?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Get him.
On today's Sportsman's Adventures, we travel to one of Florida's finest fishing grounds, the fabled waters of Miami's Biscayne Bay, where shallow water angling reigns supreme. It's where we find Captain Rick Murphy, Captain Joe Gonzalez, and our special guest, Al Perkinson from Costa del Mar. The Silver King, the Gray Ghost, and the elusive Permit are the real stars here. And it's the Permit, the spookiest and most elusive of the famous three, that we target this morning. Costa del Mar has teamed up with the Bonefish Tarpon Trust to launch a multi-year permit research program right here in Florida. The project is being entirely funded by Costa. The permit tagging project will be a statewide effort, encouraging guides and anglers to tag their permit catches, so scientists will be able to learn more about this never-before-studied fish.
I got him. Okay,
Don't worry, Joe.
Pitch, underhand pitch. Stop it. Skim it.
Oh, I
skim it. Skim it. Stop. Let it sit. Oh, yeah. Watch out, Al.
Al, you're over the top of me? There you go. Nice. That's a permit. Was that a permit?
That's a permit.
Oh my God.
That's why you think he's over. He thought it was a bonefish.
He looked too skinny for a permit, man.
He was up there shallow, wasn't he?
God dang.
The hard-fighting Permit lives on the tropical flats from Florida and the Bahamas to Honduras and the Yucatan Peninsula. Permit travel in small schools, and when feeding, these fish tail like a bonefish, sticking their large black forked tail in the air, its nose rooting in the turtle grass. The Permit's favorite food is a small blue crab. The angler's cast needs to be perfect. On past Sportsman's Adventures, we've had some pretty good anglers make that perfect cast.
I think you can make that. Yeah. He's gonna run over there to it. I don't know if the crab went down and got down on the bottom before he got to it. Do you got him?
Yep.
All right, good job, Stewie. Good job. That's a nice big fish.
Yep.
That's a nice big fish.
Yep.
Let me get after him quickly here on the push pole. That's a nice big fish. Oh.
Hallelujah.
Good job. Come and see me. Oh.
Yeah, he looked at you then. He said, I don't like what I see. There you go.
He barely hooked. Barely hooked.
But he's hooked solid. Solid. You got him?
Wow. Oh, boy. Come on.
2 hands for beginners. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
look at that.
Nice fish, buddy. Nice fish.
See him right there?
Yeah, I got him. Okay, Rick, they dropped down and they're going away. Look a little bit left, right over their shoulder, as far as you can throw it right there, and just let it drop. Good. Great. There he is.
I'm just gonna let it sit there.
Okay. I see a swirl, Rick. I think something happened.
I think you got it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there he is.
Good job.
He's running.
Good job.
Oh, look at him go, Tommy.
All right.
I mean, he's leaving.
Let's get after him. All right, Mr. Pig. Don't quite have him yet, Rick. You got him.
I got him back. I just reel him right up and keep pulling him out this way. I'll bring him right back around to you there, Tommy.
You can get him going one way. I'll snag him.
Oh, man, do you have to play shortstop for the Marlins? I could get you a job. Good job. Man, hey, listen.
Great fish.
Look at those big eyes, man. That's why it's so hard to sneak up on them when it's calm.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got those eyeballs. They look like big cow eyes. Oh, isn't that, what a beautiful fish.
Sorry.
Oh, you got a nice one.
Damn, Ricardo. How about that? There's another one there, Joe.
Off Tampa, Florida, big tarpon thrills. They are the acrobatic stars of salt water. Once they feel the hook in their mouths, they put on a performance never to be forgotten by the sportsmen hanging on and fighting to bring them in. With anywhere from 20 to 75 pounds of fighting fish, it's a battle never won until he's in the boat, and most likely to be lost when close to capture. Here's another strike, and characteristically, the big fish tries to stand on his tail. Every flashing leap is to get into the air where he can shake himself so violently that the hook may be dislodged, and often is. And now in slow motion, the bait can be seen knocked off the hook as the fish leaps clear of the water. It's a great sport.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Catch the latest at Rapala. Williamson for the Pelagic Playground. Maverick Boats, fish the legend. La Jolla Resort, a place for families and fishermen. Minn Kota, and by Humminbird.
A lighter, stronger, more fuel-efficient four-stroke. This is the next generation.
Yamaha's new class-leading V6 outboards are lighter, faster, and even more fuel-efficient. With 4.2 liters of wave-crushing power, Rick is even more competitive. Whether Rick's guiding or chasing the next tournament title, Yamaha's next-generation big-bore four-strokes give him everything he expects in an outboard, and then some.
And this changes everything.
Oh, it's sensitive, all right. You can feel a fish hiccup.
There's an 18-foot bass boat outside I'd just love to see you on.
The mouth of a tarpon is rough, like sandpaper.
More of a catch and release man myself.
I bet you are.
I love tickling a buzzbait right through the reeds.
I love to be tickled.
Suffix 832, the line that changes the game.
When you think Bay Boat, you think Pathfinder. We launched the Bay Boat Revolution and have been the undisputed leader ever since. Whether tubing with the kids, running into the blue with live wells brimming with bait, or sneaking up on a tournament-winning redfish, Pathfinders deliver without compromise. Still privately owned and operated by people who fish, with a single-minded goal of making the best bay boats even better. Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
Take the water by storm with Humminbird sonar technology. Choose between 2 high-performance display modes and decide how you read the water with Switchfire sonar. Seek picture-like images to either side of the boat with side imaging. Or choose down imaging for crystal clear views directly below you. Fish smarter with Switchfire, side imaging, and down imaging. Only from Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
Think GPS is just for getting you to the water? Think again. The IPilot wireless GPS trolling system can hold your boat in place like an electronic anchor. Record and retrace productive fishing paths, automatically keep you on any bearing you choose, and take total command of speed and steering. IPilot controls your boat with wireless GPS precision, so you can focus on fishing. And it's only from Minn Kota.
Permit can only be found on the flats when the tides are just right. So while you're waiting on that high incoming water, don't overlook the other shallow water speedster. Biscayne Bay is also home to huge schools of bonefish. Because of an active and very successful tagging program for the bonefish, resource managers are confident that this fishery will remain healthy for a long time. To tag a bonefish, you first have to catch a bonefish. A live shrimp and a light line are all you need.
Oh, you got a nice one.
Damn, Ricardo. How about that? There's another one there, Joe. Keep Get your braid out. Way to go, Al.
About it.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Am I under you, Al?
No, we're good.
Double header, Joe. On
That's
bullets.
pretty good.
You want to get the net, or you just want to hold them to the side there? Or you gonna? Oh, you're gonna go for the triple.
Yeah, it's not about size right now.
Never has been for me.
Okay.
When you're Irish, you gotta go with what you got.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
Cool.
I'm coming out.
Bullets.
I'm coming out.
Now, if we were in one of the tournaments, the red bone tournament, all we want to make sure is that our bonefish measured at least 18 inches.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just kind of hold them for a second, Al. Just kind of hold them if you don't mind.
We're going to put a little tag in them.
Yeah, let's put your name on them, Al.
Good. Look at this.
All right.
Bone doggies.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, just kind of hold on to it. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's
so slippery, man.
2, 3,
bonefish.
2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Al, you know what? It's not a very big fish, but this is a great fish to tag. Okay? Somebody else will catch this fish. They'll report where they caught him, and more than likely, a fish this size is going to be caught in the same area. Because when they're small like this, they tend to stay in the same areas. Okay, it's a 14-inch fish, but not big, Al, but a great specimen. And
All right, let's get him back in the water.
Yeah, just kind of hold on to him for a little bit. Make sure he's kicking and ready to go.
Way to go, Al. Hey, Joe, way to put us on him, man. Good guiding.
Go, baby.
All right, Al, you ready for number 2?
All right,
Bachelor
let's
number
do it.
2, there he is. Al, you got him?
Got him, man.
Just like normal, mine's smaller than yours, Al. We're gonna put a tag in this one too, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Joe, you ready?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, let's turn him back this way.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Bachelor
Nice.
number 2. Cool.
Pretty.
You got that tag number in your mind?
Yes, I
Joe?
do. And
All right.
let me get the measurements. Rick, yours is a lot bigger. It's 15 inches instead of 14.
His was 14?
Yeah.
Oh! Well, how about that?
All right.
You know what? This is so cool. When they're little like this, Al, I call that the Groucho Marx.
Yeah, right.
He looks like he's got the Groucho Marx.
That's because they're trying to prove that they're getting older, Rick. You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
Good job.
Captain Joe Gonzalez is a Miami native who's been guiding his anglers on Miami's Biscayne Bay, the Florida Everglades, and the Florida Keys for most of his adult life. His passion is the permit and the bonefish. Captain Joe teamed up with Jerry Alt of the University of Miami Rosenstiel School to start a bonefish tagging program nearly 10 years ago. The program has been a total success. Biologists and anglers alike have learned a tremendous amount of information about the lives of these very special fish. The same cannot be said about the permit. There's never been a similar program for the permit. This is where Costa Del Mar and Al Perkinson come in. Costa is a Florida-based company whose primary focus is eyewear and sporting gear. They've made a huge commitment to conservation, positioning Costa as one of the world's leading companies in promoting the protection of our environment. And in keeping with that tradition, Costa has enlisted the help of UM's Jerry Alt and Captain Joe Gonzalez to create a tagging program just for the permit. Costa's Al Perkinson explains.
The purpose of the program is to gather as much data as we can on permit. We want to know how many they are, where they spawn, what their migration patterns are. And the reason we're doing that is because nobody's ever gathered any information about permit before. And we really need that information to make sure all the right regulations are in place to protect the species for sport fishermen. Costa's involvement in this program is we're really the sole sponsor of the program. So we're paying for all the tags, all the analysis that needs to be done, everything having to do with the program. And the reason we do that is we feel as sportsmen it's our responsibility to make sure that there's fish for fishermen to catch. There's a lot of pressure on the fish from pollution, from commercial fishermen, any number of recreational fishermen as well. Any number of things are affecting fish populations. So we really have to understand what's going on out there and take the steps necessary to protect these fish so that they're there for us to catch, they're there for our kids and our grandkids to catch, so that we can keep the great tradition of sport fishing alive for years to come. Conservation is not just sort of an afterthought for us, it's central to our business model.
They sent us a tagging kit, so I'm really excited about seeing how we can tag this. And if our captain will go towards him, maybe this tagging process will happen a little sooner than later. I'm so worried. I mean, he's got 150 yards or more going.
Man, that must be like a 40-pounder. What do you think?
He is really big.
Yeah, he's
huge. Really big.
God.
We're gonna chase.
I'm looking back at my captain, and as a captain, I know what I would be doing right now.
You're cranking
the
motor.
I'm not second guessing the captain. Certainly, what I would never.
I know you know what you're doing. I wish you had braid on there right now, a 30-pound test braid at this moment.
The majestic Florida panther, as unique to Florida as the big cypress swamp it calls home. Intense conservation efforts by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, the FWC, working with public and private partners, have pulled the Florida panther back from the brink of extinction. But it's still one of the most endangered animals on the planet. We must continue to conserve and protect this symbol of Florida's strength and resilience. That means funding critical services like health exams and inoculations, tracking studies, rescue and rehabilitation. You can help. Put your money where your heart is by purchasing the Protect the Panther Specialty License Plate. These funds pay for panther research and conservation programs. To learn more, visit myfwc.com/panther and please do it today. Don't let our Florida panther disappear forever.
A lighter, stronger, more fuel-efficient four-stroke. This is the next generation.
Yamaha's new class-leading V6 outboards are lighter, faster, and even more fuel-efficient. With 4.2 liters of wave-crushing power, Rick is even more competitive. Whether Rick's guiding or chasing the next tournament title, Yamaha's next-generation big-bore four-strokes give him everything he expects in an outboard, and then some.
And this changes everything.
Hey, Dave!
Hey, Bill, don't you ever work?
I called in sick today.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, man, what was that? Was that a shad wrap?
No, that's Clack and Crank. It's new.
I like it. Clack and Crank. Oh, Clack and Crank.
All right. Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, yes, you will. Clack and Crank. I'll hit that again.
Fish can't say no to a Rapala.
You already know about the La Jolla Resort in Isla Mirada, so let's talk about the La Jolla experience. With an on-site boat ramp, the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic is just minutes away. And when you return from fishing, there's barbecue pits to cook your catch while your family enjoys the pool or one of our new remodeled rooms. This historic resort, the La Jolla, is family-owned and operated and has a friendly staff ready to make your La Jolla experience a really great one.
A message from Roland Martin in 5 seconds.
Florida's Go Fishing AutoTag not only proclaims your love of fishing, but also says that you support the conservation effort throughout Florida. That's not exactly what it said, but make it, oh, without the finger. It's your ticket to quality fishing in Florida.
Okay, well, maybe it wasn't 5 seconds. Put your money where your heart is. Buy a plate today.
At Contender,
We've specialized in building high-performance, top-quality, custom-made boats for more than 25 years. Contender has redefined what a fishing boat can be, and we are committed to producing the finest fishing boats in the world. And there has never been a better time to get a great deal on our entire line of Contender boats. Be sure to check out our new generation T models, the 27, 31, and 33, all available with optional forward seating. We're looking forward to welcoming you into the Contender family of boats.
He's a monster.
He's huge.
He is huge.
Is he tiring?
No.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay out of gear for now, Rick, and let him work.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm out of gear right now.
Okay. Wow. It's really a really big permit. He's ready. We just got to go get him. Almost. Almost ready.
Now, Rick, a lot of times we'll get them up close to the boat and it'll look like I'm going to be able to net them, and you know what'll happen, right?
Yeah.
So just kind of stay ready for a quick blow up and a run right after it. They're real good at that.
I'm probably not putting as much pressure on him as I should, but you know, after you caught 2 or 3 in one day, it makes a difference. But the first one, you have a tendency to be a little
more ginger with
ginger.
Yeah. Why don't you go right now? Go right, way down. You're good, man. You're good. I don't mean that. I know you know what you're doing. I wish you had braid on there right now, about 30-pound test braid at this moment. But you know what's going to happen when he sees us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Rick. Is that cool that I pulled this off?
Oh, nice fish.
Get him, Joe.
Keep coming, just a little more. Keep coming, just a little more. Just a little more. I don't like this. Good, keep him coming.
Oh, nice fish.
Okay.
Get him. Look at the size of that one, Joe.
That's a good fish.
Joe.
That's a great fish.
Look at that one, Joe.
Great fish.
Oh my God. How big is he, buddy?
Fish. Good fish. That's about 30-pound fish. Yeah, that's a great fish.
That's a Godzilla.
All right, I'll tell you what, Rick. Why don't we give him a drink? Let's give him a drink so we can put a tag on him.
You're gonna do a fin clip also? Go ahead, and put it in there.
Let's tag him.
And I'll just put this rod in the rod holder. If you want to get the hook out of him, I can do that. I'll hold the net for you.
All right, and I'll start getting the tagging kit ready, okay?
It's in
I'm
there.
not gonna fin clip him.
The permit tagging kit is in there.
Fin clip?
Yeah.
Clippings? Okay. 01692. Okay, here we go. Now, let's get them up in here. Just keep them in there.
Good job, Joe.
Okay.
That tag sticking in there.
All right, now let's put them in for a second, and I'm going to take just a little fin clipping, okay?
Yeah.
I don't
the fin clipping comes off of the dorsal, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right, here's that kit.
And then you know what we need to do is we need to get a measurement on him before we release him. So remind me to get a measurement on him.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming this fish is going to be about, I'm going to say 36 inches, I think.
Okay.
We'll check it out. All right, this is a little tough right now. Always struggle with this.
Here, I got the
tail. Just like that. This is not going to hurt the fish. Okay, got it.
Okay, now let's put him back in the water. There's the tag, the ribbon tag still in his side there. Okay, where's that fin clip?
We're good. It's right here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in this vial.
35 to the fork.
Are you supposed to do a girth too?
No, that's
just the
good.
fork.
Yep. Okay. You. Okay. 35 exactly.
Nice.
Okay, to the fork. Good fish, Rick. That was
good
really
guidance.
Good. No, that was all you.
That's all you. I didn't see him. You told me he was right there. Let me see that, Joe.
What's
see the net?
You want the net?
Yeah. I'm gonna let him go here. I'm sorry. Ready?
It's okay.
That's all right. He's ready to go. Let him go.
Yep. All right.
There he goes.
It was indeed a lucky day for Rick, catching his very first Biscayne Bay permit destined for the tag. But perhaps the luckiest of all is the permit itself. This new tagging program will make sure that in the future, all of us that pursue this awesome game fish will always have a great sportsman's adventure. Check out the Sportsman's Adventures website at www.sportsmansadventures.com. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy.
I like it. Now there's a big one. There's a grouper for you. I'm the grouper king, the undisputed grouper king. There.
Sportsman's Adventures was brought to you by Contender Boats. Performance through innovation. Costa Del Mar, see what's out there. Trigger X, trigger the bite. Ameritrail, custom trailer manufacturers. Suffix Lines, the world's most hardcore fishing line. And by Flying Fish, custom designs by a fisherman for fishermen.